Yeah, happy weekend, friends, family. God bless every one of you. I really appreciate all my followers, fans all over the world, families, friends all over the world. God bless every one of you. You are welcome to the show today. First and foremost, let me go ahead and share my video to all my fans all over the world. Like and share my video. Always subscribe to my YouTube. Super chat me, make una the super chat me. I beg, I beg una. I beg, I beg una. Yeah, our brother Timothy contribution is going to end today. Whosoever have anything to give to him, today I'm going to close that contribution. You don't reach. So I really appreciate all my fans, followers, friends, brothers and sisters. Happy weekend. Once again, happy Saturday. Let me go ahead and share the video. Let me see your comment on the comment section. Please do that. As you do that, God will bless you. Like and share, like and share. Like and share. Like and share the video. Like and share. Let me see your comment on the comment section. Let me see your comment on the comment section. Happy weekend, brothers and sisters, friends and family. Happy weekend. Don't hesitate to like the video and share the video. Whichever time you come across my video, always like, subscribe to my YouTube, Ugele TV. Go and press the subscribe button. It's not difficult to do. The name is there on the platform, Ugele TV. Subscribe. Like and share, like and share. I'm expecting a guest today. Brother Chris is going to be with me now. But before he arrives, let me share the video to all my fans, family, friends all over the world. Let me see your comment on the comment section. Happy weekend, happy weekend. Like and share, like and share. Make una dey super chat me, I beg. Nothing is too big, nothing is too small to support the brokers. Like and share. Like the video and share the video. Whichever time you come across my video, always like it and share it. Share it to different platforms. Share them to families, friends, all over the world. As you do that, God will bless you. Don't always hesitate to like my video and touch the subscribe button. Go and subscribe to Ogele TV on YouTube, Ogele Talk Show on Facebook. So as you do that, God will bless you. We will be seeing the latest update about Nigeria, about what is going on in our country. Like, and share. Share. Like the video and share the video. Like the video and share the video. Do that. Let me see first commenter here today. Maybe on the thumbs up the video, I beg. Comment and super chat your brother Ogele TV on YouTube. God bless you. Like and share. Like and share. All of the way they Facebook, we're gonna call YouTube. When I call they join us for YouTube. Come and subscribe to my YouTube channel. As you do that, God will bless you. Subscribe to my YouTube on my YouTube and subscribe to my Facebook Ogele Talk Show on Facebook. Press the subscribe button. As you do that, God will bless you. Like and share the video. Whenever you come across my video, always like it and share it. Share. Yes, we have to move on. Yeah, brothers and sisters, good evening. Brothers and sisters all over the world, all Ogele TV fans all over the world, God bless you. Whichever time you come across my video, God bless you, God bless you. Share my video, like my video. Don't hesitate to do that. As you do that, God will bless you. Always like my video. Whenever time you come across my video, go and subscribe to my YouTube. Ogele TV on YouTube, Ogele Talk Show on Facebook. Do that. Do it, my brother. Also, go and follow my TikTok page. Botino Size on TikTok. Go and follow that page. The page is growing. So, always like my video, share my video. Whenever you come across my video, do that. My brother, we have a lot of things to discuss about today before my guests will come on board. Yes, first and foremost, I welcome everyone on board today for creating time to watch my video and to like my video. Yeah, there is something I want to quickly say here. I want to notify Edo people that what is going on, especially Edo South people. You guys, especially the leaders, you guys did not know what is coming. If you see what is coming, you need to be preparing. You need to be preparing. This is a message to Edo South leaders. I'm not talking about APC or PD, all the leaders in Edo South. When it comes to politics, I'm using this medium to inform every one of you that Oshomole have granted you guys political career. It's now the youth of Edo South have to rise up now before it's too late, so that we can take our state back from these crooks and criminals who does not have anything to offer to the Edo light. We are the majority. They are talking about oil and gas in Edo State. It's Edo South the oil and gas reside on. But today we are seeing some reshuffling in Okpebholo's government now. A man is from Edo North. He was the chief of staff, Gani Audu. Now Gani Audu, who is from Edo North, is now the commissioner of oil and gas. The Edo South man that was there, I'm not saying he must be an Edo South man, but let's call a spade a spade. Let's call a spade a spade. The three ambassadorial appointments, all of them go to Edo North. The minister of Niger Delta is from Edo North. Now, oil and gas, the commissioner in Edo State is from Edo North. Edo South, why be say we are not ashamed? Our leaders, both PDP or APC or Labour, why be say we are not ashamed? Oshomole, who is from a minority local government, now Oshomole just torment una like this. You see, we not get respect una. Now broom now will take soup una leg come out for that state. You guys are a bunch of men, no respect. I have no regard for any one of you because why? We don't finish with myself before Oshomole. Because it's what Oshomole is telling the government, that's what the government is doing. Let's be honest here. The Oreo that even control the oil and gas, nothing to write about Oreo local government. And Pastor Saide Ezeyamu from there. Local government of Saide Ezeyamu. Saide Ezeyamu, you were a chief of staff to Lucky Gbinedion. You were a secretary, SLG to Lucky Gbinedion for good 8 years. Your local government have no bank. You could not use your influence. No go hospital, one of the biggest local government in Edo State. After Oredo, I believe it's already on local government. After Oredo and Ikobaka, it's already on. You were the one that stepped down for Senator Modo Okpebholo as a governor of the state. Oshomole never supported Okpebholo. I was thinking when Okpebholo emerged as the governor of the state, the chief of staff is going to be an Edoma. They go and bring Gani Audu to be chief of staff. Tell me where are the Edo South leaders now? Tell me your position in Okpebholo's government. Commissioner, the useless commissioner where they give now. They won't go give this guy DVD or that, and they say they go to carry timber for bush. You see, Edo people, we should wake up from our slumber. We should wake up. This is a slap on our face. Pastor not be that person where he stepped down for Modo Okpebholo. No. It's like pastor has no say in Okpebholo's government. That's the fact. If you look at the DC positioner, commissioner of health, now show me the son I did there. Gani Audu was a chief of staff, is a good position. Now they are not changing him. Take a Doma, come on from the car and go useless position. They can't put Gani Audu. So now not see the instruction for Oshomole that is still working under Okpebholo's government. Sometimes they blame Obaseki. This is what Obaseki was saying because Oshomole like power. Oshomole want to useless Edo people. But it's a pity to Edo people that still support that man called Oshomole. I'm not Oshomole's fans. I never liked Oshomole because the man is a greedy man. He's too greedy. If you look at the political space today in Edo State, Edo people, they are not relevant. And we call ourselves majority. Now, so they fight ourselves, that we know. Now, so they humiliate ourselves, that we know. But Esako and Asian people, they team and they want to grab power from our hand. As they want to grab power from our hand. Tell me where is the Edo people in Okpebolo's government now? Now, SSA, they want to compensate to now. That one a position. You see, Edo people, we should learn from our mistake. We are just fighting ourselves for nothing. The juicy position in Okpebolo's government is owned by the Esako and Asian people. We should not deceive ourselves. How can you take that Edo man? Whether Mr. Iwadi, I don't know. I don't know him before. But it's an Edo man. Where Edo people are going to occupy for Okpebolo's government and tell me. Commissioner of Education, Padi Yamu. Now, let that one. The rest, even the one where they give Washington, Minister, Commissioner of Water Resources, una water board they work. Una water board they work. But me, I never even see anything where what is done, they do is he assume office as a commissioner. That office is not functioning. Okpebolo just give him a commissioner that is not functioning. Not in the work. People still they think well for their community, think well for their house. Then they give Commissioner of Water Resources. Who's water on the supply for people? Waiting on the supply. So Edo people must wake up from their slumber. God bless you, my brother. So I don't really understand. You see, we like fighting ourselves. We don't focus. If Okpebolo want to give Edo people position now Agberu position going to give Edo people. So Agberu position now they give Edo people. No better position where they don't give Edo man. And tomorrow we will talk say now we be the leader, now we be the majority in the state. No, we are not like majority anymore. Now matter will still be majority. When it comes to political space in Edo State, we are nowhere to be found. We are not ready for anything. God bless you, Mr. Steve. Edo people, we are not ready. We are a bunch of betrayers. We always fight ourselves. Oshomole that Edo people had. Oshomole was not a rich man. He came into the political terrain. He now occupied the state. Up to date. Pastor Sage Zeyemu does not look like somebody that stepped up for Okpebolo. I was an insider. We know what play. Tell me how many positions Pastor Sage Zeyemu, through his influence with Okpebolo, that Edo people have achieved. Nothing to write up about. The oil and gas that in Inoriomo, Esako man is coming to occupy that office. Edo people are supposed to be ashamed of themselves. They're supposed to be ashamed of themselves. They should not say anything anymore. The acting chairman of the state of APC is an Esako man. Even PDP is an Asian man. Tell me what Edo people are not occupying. Whose space Edo people going to occupy? And with the make what they go say, now we be the majority. What it make they recognize Edo State as Oyo State? Now because of what it do on local government. Yes, it's the fact. Now what did they Abi Esako? What did they Esako? Now stone and rock, now they Esako. No resources there. But these people, they came into power, and Edo people don't pamper the finish, carry the entire power. Then they destroy. Edo people don't feel build their people. God bless you, my brother, saying hello. Edo people could not build their people. That is where Obaseki made one of the biggest mistakes as a governor. You could not build your people for 8 years. Oshomole make his people to have federal appointment from the state. You must not be a greedy man. Always carry your people along. So then where are we now? Where do we find ourselves? Where do we find ourselves? But I'm talking to the Edo State leaders. All the leaders, they should be ashamed of themselves. Gani Audu was chief of staff to Governor Okpebholo. Okpebholo is chef in the cabinet and at the same time stepping a Edo man down from the oil and gas. The commissioner of oil and gas was an Edo man. I think Mr. Heredia. Taking Gani Audu down there now. What kind of message are they sending to us? And we are claiming we are the majority. We look like a minority. For me, we look like a minority. We have no voice. What Edo people are clamoring for SSA or give us park, give us ring road, give us a market. Let me just see us finish. All the people, all the Asian people around Okpebholo, you see anyone they drag about give us motor park, give us a ring road, give us a Ikobai. No! They are occupying juicy position. They know what they are doing. The three ambassador when they give as a slot, the whole of the night, they don't know. From a donor. Now, the chief of staff governor was from a donor. Now they have changed to become oil and gas. Where are we finding ourselves now? I'm not sending this message to APC alone. Both PDP, APC, all the political parties in Edo, the leaders from Edo are supposed to be ashamed of themselves. They are nothing to be reckoned with. Osagie Ezeamu said you stand up for Okpebholo. It's like you are not relevant in Okpebholo's government. You are not relevant. The people that you introduced to support Okpebholo, Okpebholo has failed them already. Tell me, who youth Okpebholo give better appointment for Edo South? You know them now. Now SSA they give them. SSA that cannot change their life. How many Asian people you see say they celebrate SSA for social media? Tell me how many? Let's be honest. Karen that I put up for chair say they give you SSA. What is SSA? That one a position. Okay, sir, pardon. What is SSA? That one not be position. Now you see, Edo people, we are not unite. We now we dey jealous ourselves, now we dey fight ourselves. Even for this media, we dey fight ourselves. We don't behave as one family. Now you want to carry your brother go buy him because of say another tribe. We are just like that. We are like that. If now see what you're gonna do, now we're gonna speak for his people. The same people are gonna plan to even execute an enemy of Ogele. So what kind of human being are we? What kind of human being are we? Today, now, if you see, look at the political space in Edo State today, it's controlled by the Ishan and the Esako people. Edo State is not relevant. And we call ourselves the oil producing local government. Nothing to write on about. My brother, Mr. Chris, you are welcome to the show today, my brother.
Thank you so much. Good evening.
You are welcome to the show. My brother, it's really pathetic to me what I saw yesterday, that the executive governor of the state reshuffling the cabinet. Well, I'm not a member of APC, but it's really painful when you talk when you talk about the political terrain today in Edo State. We are the majority, the Edo South. The resources that make Edo State to be one of the oil producing states, he came from the South. You know what I'm saying? If Edo people are united, we can provide a government. We don't need Edo North or Edo South to join us. If we didn't know what we are doing, yes, we have the population. But because of our greed, because of most of us, our wickedness, the blood of betraying that is in us, that makes Edo people to be like this today. No one federal appointment other Tinubu's government that have come to Edo South. As some Edo people where they think where they see the talk say Tinubu is not negotiable. Tell me what you have benefited from Tinubu government. Do you know how many Edo North, Akoko Edo people that is in Abuja that Oshomole has used the internet to appoint in different offices? They are working, getting good money. They send 3 ambassadors to Edo State. Oshomole take all the 3 to Edo North. Minister of Niger Delta, Edo North. Now, as at yesterday, Okpebholo reshuffled his cabinet. The chief of staff to Okpebholo was the deputy governor candidate to Osagie Ezeamu when Osagie Ezeamu contested there. I think in 2019. Gani Audu. He was the chief of staff. Do you know what Okpebholo did now? He changed the man and dropped the Edo State man who was the commissioner of oil and gas and bring Gani Audu. So where are we now heading to? Who is that deceiving who? And the same Edo is still running the governor, telling the governor they're going to give. I heard that the governor have increased the voters that they're going to give Tinubu 3.9 million. I don't know where they're going to get it from. Whether they are going to ask him, I don't know. The population of Edo State is up to 4 million. Yes, people at home. I mean, imagine they want to vote for them. I don't know. Lagos State cannot provide 3.9 million. I'm not to say those. Even Kano State cannot do that. We all know. So, my brother, you know this scenario that is going on. What is your take on this matter, my brother?
If you cast your mind back to some, you see, what you are saying is quite unfortunate and this very pathetic situation here. And if you cast your mind back to some of our video presentation, I did talk to you about the days of Lucky Igbenedion. Well, he's not perfect, he's human. He was once a governor of this state. Haven't been under a military dictator for so long time. He was fortunate to come in as a governor. There were a lot of problems, or probably you can't understand because you are not in the government. And when the man came, first term, second term, a lot of things happened, and he was widely criticized. And to worsen the situation, the people of Edo South, I'm not talking of Isha people or Auchi people or people from Edo North or Edo Central. I'm talking of the people of Edo South. They mobilize themselves and start throwing pure water at Lucky Igbenedion. It's human. Whichever way you want to interpret, it's human and it's also spiritual. The man left with tears in his heart. He wept. It's human. You can't take it away from him. He quietly went back home. The people of Edo Central didn't fight Lucky Igbenedion. The people of Edo North didn't fight Lucky Igbenedion. The people who fought Lucky Igbenedion were the people from Edo South.
That's true.
They were, yes, they were the one that fought Lucky Igbenedion. He's no longer a governor. He's not bidding for any office. He can always play his back politics. Oh, class 99, according to them, he was even the chairman that led the delegation to see Tinubu. But those who threw pure water at him, those who fought him or those who are still fighting him, they cannot see Mr. President. He didn't just stop there. Obaseki came as a Benin man. He also served first term, second term. We saw how the Benins, they fought Godwin Obaseki in conjunction with Adams Oshiomhole. Oshiomhole had to mobilize the people of Edo South to fight against their own. You see, I keep on thanking the Benins, some responsible Benins in diaspora. When Obaseki was coming for the second time, it was hell on earth. But the Benins in diaspora, they stood their ground. They say, no, that is whether the Cocoyan good or bad, make it the owner farm. They rally around Obaseki. They stood for Obaseki. They started branding t-shirts. They started branding materials, bringing that to support Obaseki election. Through churches, different organizations, just to mention them. And they did, they supported Obaseki. Obaseki won the second term. We saw how Obaseki left the office. It was a war. When will the Benins stop this nonsense? Irrespective of what Oshiomhole did in his time as a governor, he wasn't perfect as well. But while he was going home, his people celebrated him. When you go to government house today, hey, my brother, almost about 45% of the people who work there, they are from Edo North. Now, this man is also here now. I am telling you, he should empower his people. I don't like you, my brother. He should empower his people. He should go and build this constituency because the Benin will never love their own. The Benis will never celebrate their own. We saw what the Benis, what they did to Obaseki. You saw what they did to Obaseki. That is their own son. Auchima will never fight their own. ESA Central will never fight their own, but the people of Edo South go to fight their own. In the days of Chief Tony Aneni, why was Minister for Works and Housing, Chairman, Board of Trustee, PDP, whatever positions, he made sure the people of Edo Central, they were all engaged. He empowered them. Yes, he can't reach out to everybody, but he made sure they were all empowered. Now, Oshiomhole also came in as a governor. Oshiomhole did same for his people. Now, the question we need to ask ourselves, what
in that area? Why they?
Yes.
I was saying, why can't Obaseki empower? Because we have no political leader in our state today now. Nothing to show.
Yes. The people of Edo South, their political relevance is just, I don't know, it's about 0.3 if you want to aggregate in the whole of Edo State. But we owns the population, we owns everything. The power belongs to the people of Edo South, but unfortunately, we've not been able to use the power to harness this opportunity to better and create a better opportunity for the people of Edo South. Now, in the days of Tony Aneni, he also played the politics of Edo Central. The winner takes it all. That was what was going on. Yes, and they had that opportunity. And those who were privileged then, what they did, if the papa take, if Pikin don't take, it not concern them again. And those are gonna go perish. Then one man we are not even mention his name. Now the man don't even die now. That one now was another greedy man. It was between himself and the children. They don't care about any other person. So what they were mainly concerned about is just what they start to get as an individual. But on the long run, collectively, they are paying for their foolishness today. If you are saying, oh, power has been zoned to Edo State and is being taken down to Edo Central and the rest of them, I personally would not blame them. I personally will not cry for them. It's what a man so shall he reap. Whatever you see Edo people, the Benin people are reaping in politics to this, what they saw over the years. If they can deliberately insult and throw pure water at Lucky Benedion, you saw the way they fought Obaseki, just the past governor. So it has become a norm in the political system of Edo South that they always fight their own and they want to fight their own. Look at, you see, the only thing the people of Edo South they are bidding for, they want to control markets. They want to take care of chairman of Wheelbarrow Association. They want to become the chairman of a community allocation or whatever the name is. Because these are things they are fighting for. The Ishama, they want to go to Abuja. The people of Edo, they want to go to Abuja. Now, when you look at the position that is being zoned to Edo Central today, Edo North today, there is already a network down to the grassroots. If you are not getting the job that they say where they will empower you, they say where they will carry. When you check all their aids now, none of them is from Edo South. None of them from Edo South. So we should kind of talk less about the poor of Edo South. They have nothing to offer the people. What they are solely after, how much can they make? They want to buy land somewhere in Abuja, Sapele Road, Airport Road, and the rest of them. These are things they are just fighting for, and nothing more. If they are saying, oh, the governor is saying, or probably the governor have reshuffled the cabinet. Yes, they've not seen the worst today. The worst is yet to come to them. The worst is yet to come to them. To tell you that the power of the people is so powerful. The federal government then imposed a Professor Osubo on the Edo people. Edo people made up their mind that they won't vote for that man. Whichever way the election was being conducted, on the long run, tribunal brought in Adams Oshiomhole. But one would have expected that Oshiomhole will always be on the side of the people. I am not blaming any of them. We are only trying to make reference to history, what actually happened in this country, what happened in this state. Now, if they are saying they are giving 1 million vote to Tinubu, the first question we need to ask ourselves, what has Tinubu done for Edo people or the Benin people? The Benin people, as we speak today, they don't have a leader. When you go to Edo Central, you can point to the governor. You can point to all the leaders in Edo Central. You can point to them. When you go to Edo North, you can point to all the leaders in Edo North. But whether in PDP or in APC or in ABGA, in all the political parties that is registered in Benin, ask me who is the leader of the people of Edo South. Ask yourself. Edo South, they don't have a leader. All the people you see in Edo South, they are all captive. Two captains cannot pilot a boat. That is the problem. They have a problem of leadership. They have problem of leadership. So long as they are not loyal, and even if you are loyal, that spirit of jealousy that is inside of them is in their bloodstream. That spirit of jealousy, they will never support their own. They will never support that. But the question I keep asking the Benin people, are we practicing democracy, or they have any other form of power they are practicing, or system of government they are practicing? Whichever way we want to interpret today, whether real or imaginary, we are practicing democracy in Edo State, Benin City. And the reason why America going to remain on top, America have no other leader. The constitution, the law of the land is their president, is their governor, is their God, is everything they serve. But in the case of Benin, Edo State, hey, it get as it be, it go be like I said, they don't know whether governor they probably they have other system of government they want to institute that is creating problem for them. The world, the entire world will not wait for the Benin people. Africa will not wait for Benin people. Nigeria will not wait for Benin people. The earlier they wake up, the better for them. But if they believe they want to live for the 18th century, they want to live for 17th, 15th century, so be it. But I also are aware that the Benin's are the most privileged people in the whole of Nigeria. There is no part of the world you go today, you don't find a Benin man. They are doing exploit. The Benin's resident at home, they should provide a better opportunity for these guys to strive. They cannot remain in Europe, America, Asia for the remaining days of their life. They will one day come home. We must go to feast our home today. Edo is a city of God. We must stop all this nonsense so that Edo South can grow politically. If you mention the name of Lucky Benedict today, people can hardly know that he was once a governor in this state because of children. If you mention the name of Oyegu, people will not know whether he was once a governor in this state. But Oshomole is still reigning because the people, his people, the people of Edo North, they never let him down. They never let him down. Look at the way they are fighting Obaseki and the way they fought Obaseki, Lucky Benedict. Even if they genuinely believe have the intention of contesting the election, you say these people are not fit their wahala, no one contest. May they live out for those idiots, those staff where they ring road, may they make use of them. They are the ones that are making use of. When you see a responsible want to become a governor, aspire to become a governor, you will say, what of those boys where they those ring road? Say that it's not fit. I don't want to associate myself with these people. At the end of the day, the brain that would have led this country to Eldorado, they don't go combo, all of their high, they don't want to associate themselves with those staff, those non-entities where they ring road, the way they already do there. So these are the problem those South is having today. They should go and sleep and wake up. They don't need to go pray. They don't need prayer. What they need is to change their mind. Mind change. But they change their mind, that things can work out effectively for them. Thank you, my brother.
Yeah, Mr. Chris, there are two questions I want to ask you now, my brother. I see your illustration. I see your explanation now. Now, Lucky Benedict was a governor for 8 good years. Yes, after the military rule, he was the first Edo man to become a governor in our state as a civilian governor. Now, I saw, Lucky Benedict's government. Lucky Benedict make Pastor Sagi Ezeyamu once a chief of staff and at the same time SSG. These are powerful positions in the state. Now, when Obaseki assumed office as a governor, as an Edo man, he make Osalodin Ogie as the SSG. These are vital positions. Now, these people, I'm not coming to the area of the governor. How many people have these guys at least how many people have these guys prepared in Edo South? But I have some information about who's this man? The former SSG now, the past government, Osadiogi. And he empowered some people. That's what allegedly that's what I have. But Pastor Saiki Ezeyamu, you said you are one of the leaders in Edo South. You came from Orion local government. You were once a chief of staff. You were once an SSG. Even if it is 1999, up to now in Orion, there is no bank. There is no good hospital. In your local government you came from, these are the area of oil and gas.
You see, these guys, you are just mentioning their names now. Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear, sir.
These guys, you just mentioned their names. You just omitted one of the names, though he just passed on now. Charles Idahosa.
Yes.
Yes, he was a great beneficiary of Lucky Gbenedion's government. He was very close to Lucky Gbenedion government. But the question you need to ask yourself, Charles Idahosa is from Umuode.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm coming down. I'm coming. With the exception of that road that cut across Eho, there is no meaningful development in Umuode, Eho. That is where Charles Idahosa hail from. Charles Idahosa will only go home on election day. Then you now ask me, how many people did Charles Idahosa raise to become prominent politically and otherwise while he was alive? You can't mention them. You can't mention them. Eze Iyamu was so privileged. I know I used to go to his office then while he was the SSG then. He was a very young man. Then the office is close to the present secretary, that's the former Ogi, that's a former secretary to the state government, SSG. The office is one of the old buildings. That was where he was then. Now, a man like that now, who has been at a very tender age, who probably had an aspiration then, and he wanted to rule as a governor. He was the right-hand man of Lucky Gbenedion. One would have expected that he would have been able to inflate some project down to Oriomo. Though he wasn't declaring Oriomo then, because Oma Buse no Gboda Ferrer no Gbowiogui, according to Benin Parable. In an attempt to kind of create more awareness for himself, he suddenly now discovered that he's from Oriomo. He was formerly playing the politics of Oredo. Now the question you need to ask is, Iyamu, is there any of his footprint in Oriomo? What has he done for Oriomo people? Even his own constituency. It goes beyond you building a two-bedroom flat or a duplex in your village. It goes beyond that. What they are doing is just secret ballot nonsense. It's what they are doing. They don't have the business at heart. They don't have people at heart. These guys, you are just mentioning their name. You see, sometimes it's just that democracy, where it has come to stay, but to me, is the worst form of government that Africa should embrace. It's one of the most corrupt government Africa have embraced. Because when you see the kind of people who assume leadership via democracy, you ask yourself a lot of questions. So these guys don't really mean well for the people. Eze Iyamu, what is he doing? In any transition, it's always the returning officer to the president or the campaign chairman of the president. If there is nothing good, then why is he always vying for that position? He is the man that will always do the running, because he knows that a lot of good things do come out from there. And the question you need to ask yourself, how well have he been able to extend his hand of fellowship to his constituency, his people? Ade Motokpamu Jacob or Adele Motovionema, is that the kind of life they want to live? That is not the life they are supposed to live. So our people, the people of Edosa, they need to wake up. We don't have leader as far as I'm concerned. Edosa don't have leader. A problem politically. That is why you see Oshomole and these people who go to dominate. They are busy talking, the Benin, they are busy talking about their culture. When the Europeans are talking about living for space, going to other planet to go and stay, the Benin, they are talking about their culture. I don't know where the culture will take them to. Politically, the people of Edo Central, the people of Edo North, they are overrunning Edo South. They don't have the space as far as the political environment, as political atmosphere in Edo State is concerned. The Benin, they don't have the space. They don't. They don't. The issue of Iyeki that happened in Benin, if it were to be in other states, it will happen like that. The Benin only accepted it because probably some person will come backward. They give them small thing for hand. They say, just let them go. Then those boys in Ring Road, they will say they will assist them. At the end of the day, the state will suffer for it. So it has become a Obubu system.
Mr. Chris, now, even the two governors we have gotten 3 governors from Edo South. Onyegun was there, Lucky Gbenedion was there, Obaseki was there. You see, sometimes I'm not a fan of Oshomole. Let's be honest to you. I'm not a fan. But Oshomole is far better than all these guys. You know why? You know why I respect Oshomole for that? Oshomole knows how to carry his people along. So what is the problem of our ex-government refusing to carry the Edo people along? Even the previous one, like Obaseki, is from Uwode.
Yes.
Tell me one political leaders that Obaseki built on ground. Say, okay, after my government, you continue from where I stopped. Because Oshomole has the structure already on his hand. You see all these directors Oshomole is bringing. They are from the same local government. Oshomole was the one that made Shaibu a deputy governor. Shaibu appeared to House of Rep. Shaibu appeared be a state House of Assembly member. You see, this is how to build structure. You engage people. Tell me, the previous governor that just left now, Obaseki, how many people Obaseki engaged?
You see, in that, if you make reference to that now, I think Obaseki has failed woefully. Okay. He failed woefully. Obaseki was a man, I'm not trying to insult him, a man I assume probably was living in isolation. He just left office now. If you contest an election between Obaseki and maybe one other person, Obaseki might not win. Obaseki does not have a structure on ground. Oshomole left years back now, 8 years plus or about 10 years plus now, thereabout. Do you know Oshomole still have a structure? Oshomole is still very relevant. Forget about being a senator. He's still very relevant. Because the people he empowered, they will never let him down. Yes. Obaseki just left now. The reason why you are hearing campaign, people to talk about Obaseki is just social media. It's social media. That is where you are hearing his name. When you go down to the street, nobody will say Obaseki na raise my hand. He not there. He not there. Oshomole, when you come to Edo South, you get people there. When you go to Edo North, you get people. When you go to Edo South, you get people there. Obaseki not get. He not get. So that is the kind of leadership Edo South, the Benin people they produce. So on the long run, you see and say everybody can't pay for the foolishness of these people. And not get anything against any of them. The reason why we they canvas for all this now, how the state will take better for every one of us. Everybody will smile on the long run. But what did they do? Those way they get the opportunity, they lead. They not get conscience. They not get fear of God. Person will get fear of God. You know, say forever you cannot become a governor. But once you serve as a governor, you become a former governor. Probably or sometimes you might not be privileged to go back to the office again. But how would you not live and fit into the system? You must get some group of people where they work or where you carry along, where you constantly remind them, say, we must do it like this. See, IBB now, IBB was former president years ago. When you go to the military, when you go to democracy, when you go to all kind of leadership, IBB get people there. Oh. You don't even mention your name. He go tell you, say, na me go do this one, na me go do this one. I did camp for Enugu State. I never do say, boy, with me, they use the same bed. That body tell me, say, IBB, in with IBB na cousin. I see they come there, I see they come Enugu there, they call brigade commander, say, IBB picking did there. Small boy. You understand? But you can't get that from Edo South, the Benin people. You can't get that. Everything is politicized. They don't have love. They don't believe in their own. What they believe. During the days of Chief Tony, and then you see the whole of them running to Auchi, running to Uromi. When Oshomole came to power, the whole of them were running to Auchi. Yes. Now Okpebolo is here now, they will be running to Uromi again. So when will people run to Benin? When will people run to Benin? Who will gladly say today, Obaseki transform my life? But when you go to Edo, no, people will say, Oshomole, they will die for him. Okpebolo is also doing his best for his people. He's also doing his best. So the people of Edo South get as CBO.
Let me reply Israel. Israel, you see, there is one thing. Me, I don't play partisan politics. Likewise, you, I know you very well. But the area I'm emphasizing on now, whether people have castigated Obaseki, that does not mean a governor for 8 years. Do you know why Oshomole is still relevant today? Let's be honest. Oshomole has been a governor for 16 years ago now. He's not a governor again. Now Oshomole's name is still ready. Do you know why? Oshomole built a lot of people Even if they are fighting you, the state does not stop you to build your people. There are still some good Edo people that were with you that you can build on ground. Somebody's calling. Let me just put this conference. Hello. Yeah, good evening. Yeah.
Good evening.
You want to contribute?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead, sir.
Yeah. Good evening.
Yeah, we can hear you. Go ahead, sir.
Okay. You see, you are talking of Obaseki did not empower this, Obaseki did not empower that, Oshomole empowered this. Oshomole understand that Oshomole, he is a thief. Is that how the government run here, where we are now? So that is this empower this empower that government does not run that way here. So second run a government the way he run here in abroad. So that is why empower that, empower my brother, empower my uncle, empower.
Listen, Mr. Kola, you don't understand you don't really get what I'm saying. Even I live in Norway. Okay. Let me tell you one thing. Our current prime minister is a member of Labour Party here. Listen now. The former prime minister before, about 12 years ago, after he finished his second tenure, he went to go and be the Secretary General to NATO. He's now the same finance minister now under this guy's government. Let me tell you one thing. Our former prime minister was the one that built the current one. What I'm saying is not about empowering. There are political structures you need to build on ground so that people can grow. It's not by giving me SSA. That is not what we are saying here. Build your people ground. Give them opportunity to drive. Because why? When your people are on federal, because during the time of Obaseki was a very close ally to Buhari, even though they were in opposition. Obaseki can use his influence. Yes, it's the fact.
Sorry, do you know the few one when Obaseki brought those people that has the Fed?
No, you don't understand what I'm listening. You don't understand what I'm saying. Those ones, they are appointees. You see, when you appoint people, once your government is gone, they can decide to do whatever they want to do. What I'm saying is that build political structure. How it's going to go? It's just like maybe Obaseki today it's no longer the governor. Obaseki will still be giving says. Oh, yeah, say, okay, you go and do this one, you go and do this one. Because already the structure is already on ground. From the Edo side, we have no structure, nothing. Nothing. Because if federal appointment is coming out, Oshomole will just grab it and take it to Edo North. Do you know that Minister of Niger Delta, that office is a very big office. Do you know how many stack of people that is working there? These are how to build structure. These are how to attract something to your people. It's not by giving us money or giving us SSA. No. No, you must build people. Oshomole, not be Edo people build Oshomole. Not be them Sagi Zayamu go bring Oshomole come. Even the Obaseki. Not be they go bring and come. But Oshomole was very clever. After they supported him, he now built his people. But Edo is not the case. We don't build our people. That I'm an Edo man. We know what we are. I know what I'm saying. Even in APC, they don't build their people. PDP the same. Okay, we are talking about Modopo. You think Modopo is a coward? It's not a coward. He's taking his people along. He wants to build them. Because he knows he's not going to be the governor forever. He knows. This is where I don't agree with Obaseki. Yes, you might build the institution, fine. It's a way, but you must have your people, some people from your, because we are talking about Edo State generally. I'm not talking about its local government too. General, if you look at the political space in Edo State today now, it's like Edo State people, they are not recognized. It's only the Asian people that control Esako, control Edo State now. Yes, it's the truth.
People, they are too anxious for money. So that is why.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
I know many of them here.
Okay.
From Misha.
Yeah.
You know. So there is anything they are doing, money first. Money first.
If you put money on ground, so people is not, they are not ready to grow people. I'm not talking about money. How to grow people, because why now? If you see today now, in a Dosat now, there is no, if you go to Okpebholo government now, Okpebholo is building these people. But even the people that do work with the governor, they are not recognized because the leaders is not supporting them. They are not presenting them before the governor. Say, these are our people. Engage them. Because the leader, I agree with you, my brother. What the leader want to give us the money and let pocket the money so that they will know where they go. That be the problem of Fedosa. They will use the head of the people to eat money. You are right. Kola, you are very right.
I know that, yeah. So that is why, because I fully understand that Obaseki, that is erode Europe government. That one
if you know Europe, because the democracy we are practicing in Nigeria is quite different from the one they are practicing here. You see, now, yes.
Because that is why that state did not grow.
Mm-hmm.
So that is the result.
Thank you very much.
I know Oshomole, he is a criminal.
Yeah, everybody knows Oshomole now. Yeah, everybody know him.
So
thank you very much, Kola. God bless you. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Mr. Chris, do you have anything to say?
Yes, let me quickly respond to the caller. You see, if Obaseki come down today, that probably he want to decamp to party SYZ, Obaseki will not get a follower of 300. I say 300. Obaseki will not get a follower of 50. He will not across the senatorial district. If Oshomole is decamping to any political party today, you will see the crowd that will go with him. These are the things we are talking about. It has not to do with individual buying them cards. No. It has to do how close are you to the people? How well have you been able to carry your people along? And though the Benin people, they just need a change now. They want a change. And though people need a change, they need somebody to spearhead it. They need someone to spearhead it. And who will take that lead now? Who has the governor built in his 8 years that was okay? I will stand, I'm going to do it. Nobody. They're not there. And even if any of them probably were once political or state office holder, they are even thinking of going to the ruling party. So at the end of the day, garbage and all of them still be my brother. You get as it be, the Benin people, they are politics. And any Asian people don't forget Aneni. He carried them. Yes, he not carry everybody, but he carry some people. There was a network from Aneni down to his boys, from his boys down to their various constituency.
What we are saying, I was a PA to Aneni before. He told me by himself. Yes,
okay.
He told with Aneni. The man that became a governor today, yes, he was a PA to Aneni.
Okay.
Told me when we were talking, told me with his mouth. He said I was a PA to Aneni.
So okay. Look at Oshomole today. Right from his days as a governor, Oshomole has a network down to his constituent, down to his unit, down to his village, down to his room. Those networks, they are still very, very functional. Call Obaseki just left yesterday. If you call her, I am not telling the governor or the former governor to come and start sharing money. No. What we are talking, that is, the people of Edo don't have a rally point. They don't have, when there is an emergency, they don't have a place to run to. They don't have anybody to run to. But the Asian people will have a place to run to. The other people will have a place to run to. But the people of Edosa, they don't have anybody to run to. Everybody is a captain. My brother, you go tell, I not like you go tell.
Yes, so Mr. Chris, there was something I was talking about today. That one is aside now. Let's come to the area of all these drivers, all these market women in our state today. Let's use Edo State as an example. I'm not going to, somebody's calling. Let me just quickly pick this call. Hello? Hello? Yeah, good evening. Yeah. For a long time, Domo. Yeah, same to you, sir. Yeah, well, okay, sir. Okay. You want who I contribute here, sir? Okay, let me put it on speaker. Just 3 minutes, sir. Okay. Go ahead, sir. The madam here.
Give me 5 to 10 minutes so that I expatiate on Edo politics, especially. What is there is that people are saying Igbeneghu did not build structure. When Lucky Igbeneghu, even let me start from even 1992 when Odidi Onyebu was the governor.
Yeah.
So many of them.
Yeah.
Dr. Ebima Wedding, St. John Clinic.
If I know the one you are using to watch me, load that one, sir. Load that device. Okay. Okay.
Let me quickly reduce it.
Okay. Okay, sir. Yeah, go ahead, sir.
And so what I'm doing is that because all currency have been taken.
Okay. Yeah.
What then? All this when you become governor, you empower, you do this. All your mama not pure missing. Don't like somebody that have 5 children. You train them in school. You have 3 boys, 1 girl. And when you get old, only the female child remember you. What would you do? You train them. Hello?
Go ahead, sir.
Are
Go
you
ahead.
listening to me?
Yeah, we are hearing you loud and clear, sir.
You have 5 children. 1 female, 4 male. I don't wear a good book. I'm going to go back. That's how we go back. Now, you the 4 male children. When you are old, when you are not active, the main 4 children, they abandon you. And only the female child that remember you. What will you do? You can't kill yourself. That is what is happening in Edo-Sad. Because most of the Edo-Sad leaders, as they call themselves leader, in quotes, they are all, they feel for themselves. Look at all of them. They want to take their children to America, to Canada, to UK to go and study.
Yes.
And I thank God. Most of their children they have discussed it with you. You know. Thank God you are abroad. You are not in Nigeria.
Yes.
You know that I'm calling from Madrid.
Yeah.
Most of their children, they are not big. That's why they can't work in Nigeria. I mean, they can't work where they study. I study here in Spain as a structural engineer. I'm working here.
Yes, I know.
Study here in Spain as a pilot. I'm working here since 1993. What is there is that let us put a spade in spade. Say your person you love this structure. It's not where do you want Lucky to start shouting? Do you want Lucky to start shouting? Do you want Obaseki to start shouting? So since those people they are not betraying themselves, if not because of media, Oshiomhole should have disgraced Eridago, a whole Rinas lawyer, from a local government.
Yes.
Oshiomhole said it's from the senatorial district. In the Senate, is that not enough for the those people to know Oshiomhole? And we continue. Then Oshiomhole, they will come, they start talking Asoto. I know Oshiomhole far back in the 80s. I've told you before.
Yeah.
Oshiomhole knows me. So when you say you are building structure, that's why I make it sound with you. If you have 3, 4, or 5 children, they are 4 male, 1 female, and if 4 male decide to not to take off you, the male child take off you, what will you do? You are saying one that take off you. That is what you have. Obaseki empower everybody from the south to the Edo South, Edo Central, Edo North. Obaseki did not look at all of them that haven't worked under Obaseki. They haven't vying for position. So you can know that these are political gluttons. They are political gluttons. So these are the people. If you look at all of them, you can't meet them. Obaseki say one word. I remember BBD. They say Obaseki said they have never come that said my road is bad. There's no exit time. Even during Lucky did not do anything. Most of the institutions today, when Lucky came in, Lucky build so many institutions, which I can name a few. Lucky don't build College of Agri, Lucky build Edo State Polytechnic, who say many of these guys don't even know that there was State Polytechnic because when Anthony Ibe Yarekbule did the accreditation to change Edo State Polytechnic Auchi to Federal Polytechnic Auchi. When Lucky came in, he could build a State Polytechnic. He built a College Greek, Igoriaki. He built under cassava farm. He built fruit juice. All of them is dead. Building. We are in abroad. We should speak that we're in the Western world. I cannot speak like people say I'm out to build somebody. Is it compulsory that I train my children? All my children, they all of them went to school. They are grown. So I will not say they should start giving it to me. No, I'm still very active. By September, I'll be 61. So I will not say they will continue to give to me. Big institution. That is why the people suffer in any Western world. Because I want to say 10 minutes so that to cut it short. Institution build country. Institution build state. Institution build nation. The problem of Nigeria don't have constitution. Nigeria don't have laws. Nigeria don't have human rights. For that reason, the institution in Nigeria, all of them collapse. Thereby, which is the people working at the Anapo Road. Nowhere you can go in Nigeria today, bribe everywhere. The Ministry of Internal Affairs collapse, Ministry of Defense collapse, Ministry of Economic collapse, Ministry of Art collapse, everywhere collapse. So I want to rest my case so that other person can come in. Okay. So that all this blaming Obaseki don't.
Sir, let me respond. We are not blaming Obaseki. Listen to me, sir. You see, the structure we are talking about, it's not structure of empowerment, sir. Even you listen abroad, every political party is formed by people. Once you are a leader of a party, listen to me, sir. Once you are a leader of a party that give you the platform to drive, you don't allow that party to collapse under your watch. Because there are people that is still coming to continue from where you stop. You know what I'm saying? You see, like the issue of Obaseki. Obaseki left APC and went to PDP. PDP accepted him. It's like he left PDP and PDP is ground zero in Edo. I know it's not only Edo, it's all over the whole Nigeria. What are we saying now? Edo people, the way Oshomole and Nene build their people. How do you build the people? You position them in case of tomorrow. Position them. How do I enter this matter today? We'll be having 3 slots in Edo State. Federal government give 3 ambassadorial slots to the state. Yes. Even it does not matter. I was on media for almost 3 days. I'm not meeting him on one-on-one. I said, no, it's a slap on our face. We cannot close our eye. Oshomole will be intimidating Edo people. But the problem I'm having with our leaders in Edo, they are too self-centered and greedy people. If they know they are old, create the political space for the young ones to grow. We are sick and tired in every government in our state. Our people are being engaged of Agberu matter. Go to the tickets and start cutting tickets. There are Edo people that have been to school. Yes. If you don't want to work about in school, they are there, but the leaders are not promoting them.
Yeah.
Oshomole bring us. Okay.
Let me tell you. When Obaseki was the governor of Edo State, let me just mention few of them, which is still outstanding today. Obaseki empower most of the youth. In Edo South. Let us mention Usaze Utamzami. Let us mention Isekun Omo. Let us mention
what you are saying is different with what I'm saying. These guys are empowering. The empowerment is temporary, it's not forever. What I'm saying is that as a leader, let me tell you one thing. Do you know where we are getting it wrong now? Oshomole was once a governor before, like the way Obaseki was a governor. But Oshomole is still relevant. Well, in the political space, let's be honest. Oyegun is old, but he's still trying his best. What I'm saying is that you Oma leader at Obaseki, very election Obaseki is an ex-governor. After you anyway, where they were I drive a state in radio. It's just that after it's 8 years, he left. You're supposed to be on ground and position your people. This is where to go.
Now, if I may come in now, let me just quickly come in and let me remind him of something. I am here and I understand the system.
Go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
Okay, now you just talked about Lucky Igbenedion. Now, Oyekubo was the first opposition to defeat the ruling party, then PDP, to become a ruling party. Now, when you ask yourself, does Oyeko have a political structure in Edo State or in Benin? While he was in that office, was there any group of people he brought together in case maybe he cannot live there forever? Okay, in case if there's any, these people can always stand for me, can always stand for Benin people. Is there anybody like that? There was a man who might know so well. A young man was a PhD holder, sound intelligent, you know, has been in the office over the time. But no empowerment. The empowerment we are talking about, we are not taking share money on the streets. Carry your people along, position them. Now we are saying we don't want the government of Tinubu. Are we just going to say it on social media? Yeah. We need people to work on it. We need to carry people along. We need to tell people that, oh, this government is a bad government. If we don't have people on ground, how would you be able to change the government of Tinubu? These are the things we are talking about.
Obaseki was in the opposition. I remember when Oshiomhole left as a governor. Oshiomhole still followed the affairs of his party. He was not even the leader of the party. Yes. I'm talking about Obaseki. You left government, you went away, nothing, your project is still on ground, nothing. I'm not going to Nigeria. Tell me how many ex-governors have been to prison in Nigeria. No ex-governor. Obaseki said it in one video I watched. Obaseki said it's not Obaseki a politician. He's not a politician. A politician at all. If you know you are not a politician, you could have not put yourself into that. You could have allowed other people to occupy it, because as far as you have ruled as a governor of the state, you still have some relevant things to contribute in the state. Because you cannot just allow the state to destroy, even if you are not in the government anymore. There are people that will still listen to you. There are people that you will still tell, Tinubu, the government is not favoring us. This is where we are going. You are not on ground, nothing. But what we governor Wakpa? It will be the institution. My brother, let's be honest. Mr. Israel is calling. Let me call him back. Hello? I think it's busy. Yeah, as I was saying, I'm Mr. Chris. You see, before we wrap it up today, there are things I always think about Nigerian, the way the system looks like. It's like we are still, Nigeria is a joking country. Now, for example, the drivers union, the market women, they are all selling, and the government is collecting. You see the problem we're talking about revenue. There is no difference between that money you are paying to the government, you are paying tax already of what you are selling. They are coming to collect, give you ticket every day. You pay as you are paying. The problem, what I'm thinking about Nigeria, for example, driver will drive for 30 years. As a driver, ordinary to driver in Benin State, he has been paying all along to the state. After his retirement, what is the benefit of that driver? Now, in the issue of market women, there are some of our mother who have owned a share for more than 35 years in New Benin or Ekiosa. Yes, they have been selling. They have been contributing to the state. After they are old, what is their pension benefit? Because when they are taking the money, he's taking the money from them. But and when they get old, there is no benefit. Because I don't understand the way Nigerian government is operating, the kind of democracy system we are operating.
You see, this is a country without a database. Whenever you hear government talking, making statements, it doesn't really make sense in reality. It doesn't make sense. You see, what we are seeing in Nigeria, it is we live in a country of the winner takes it all. I think this analysis is not the first time we are kind of talking about saying something like this. We've talked about it over time and time again. The government does not know or doesn't care about the ordinary man on the streets. I'm telling you, their sole aim is how much can they take home at the end of the day. You have a motor park now. A driver spent 35 years in the motor park, paid tax for 35 years in the motor park. Now, what is this?
Israel is calling. Hello, Mr. Israel. Just 3 minutes, sir. Yeah, I'm actually Marilla. Who are contributing now? Go ahead, sir. Go ahead, sir.
Yes, good evening, everyone, and also Mr. Chris. Good evening, sir. I wasn't able to join you today. I'm very busy. But first of all, I want to also talk from this Obaseki and this foundation, how it has not made those out, this one, that one. See, I've always told you guys here, it's not what you are saying. It is how many people have called you now? It's almost 3 people. And they are voting towards. Listen to what the last person that spoke before I spoke now. He said something about institution. This is what we are talking about. This is why our foundation of democracy is rotten. Obaseki was building a foundation of institution that will enable the state to grow. Other than Oshomole and his cronies were building hoodlums to maintain power. And today, and I can tell you, go and check the political polls of Edo State. It is still showing Obaseki is leading. Even leading. Like, I told you the other day, it was falling 46% because of the sentiment Edo people were using to try to make sure that they remove Obaseki because he wasn't allowing them to steal the money made for the state. This is why they tell you that they are building a structure, other than why they are building a criminal structure, other than setting a foundation for the betterment of the state and also for the upcoming generation politics. The problem we have in this Edo South people, they are very concerned with money. And everybody in Edo sees politics as a way of enriching themselves. Now, I'll give you an example. Look at what this Kinless Okwerolo is doing with the taxpayers' money. Giving SSA social media, to social media. They will still be saying that they will be giving SSA on those things. They will be convenient, they understand what kind of a political structure or what kind of nonsense you are
now, Israel. You see, Israel, I'm not stopping you here. Me, I don't play partisan politics. When you talk about SSA, when you talk about SSA, during the time of Obaseki's government, Obaseki share SSA like beans. I can count about 10 people. Yes. I can count about 10, 15 people I know in Benin that were close to me. When the election was coming closer, listen to me. Obaseki always share SSA. All politicians, they use it. They do it. It's not Olokpewo. Obaseki did it. Even talk back time. People that were working with Obaseki government, most of them still get SSA. It's not that this one that they are just showing their distance. That's why I was saying to this. What is SSA that you are showing on media? Obaseki was giving it to them. Chris know what I'm saying, and Chris that is here, you know what I'm saying. So that's the fact. That one is aside.
Okay, I want to compare you now. I want to compare the kind of people you put in SSC. Now, compare the people you have there as SSC compared to people you have now. What is the difference?
Yeah, there's a big difference in it.
Yeah. Okay, exactly. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Now, you are getting now. Now, look at the kind of people, what do you call an SSC? It's a special advisor. And how do you advise the government? If you give me somebody that said, Israel, be an advisor to you, do you think my advisory will just be on looking at you and looking for money, or other than bringing things that will enrich the state? Tell me the people you are having to that is actually giving SSC now. Can they even spell the word government? Can they spell it? I'm asking you, is that productivity or you are retrogressing the state? This is the point that I'm telling you. And another thing you said, I played you a video one time on your platform here that the question Buba Galadima was asking Ushomole, where did you get the money?
Yeah, I've said it on my platform several occasions. I've said it on my platform several occasions. If Ushomole said it's not corrupt, where do you get that money to build that mansion? Yeah.
This is another that asking you, where did you get the money used in building houses to drive? Where did you get the money used in building the one in Montana? Where did you use the money? Where did you get the money in building your university? These are questions you ask. In a sane society, if the EFCC was working, are we not going to start from there? This is where you have a democracy that is being corrupt. Now, this government is doing so now. We are not asking now. All of this accountability. During the Obaseki, they were grumbling that the money was not falling on ground. Do you remember?
Yeah.
These were the people who were saying that even the POS is using to collect revenue to make sure that the money gets to the government. Why was it doing that? It is to make sure how many people you saw it today on EBS or they are seeing it on the news that a revenue collector was beating a woman with a child in Edo State. So you're not telling me now that this is a kind of structure we want, or a structure that can build a foundation for a better society. So we have a problem, and people are saying, oh, our democracy is not right. Our democracy is right. We have a problem of implementation. And where are you want to solve for people who can do that? Or somebody is basically, when he did this, his Renew Hope ambassador, look at the kind of people he put in the ambassador. Is that not political structure of criminality? This is the question you need to ask these people. For me, Edo people have failed, and they will regret these things. This is not a joke. This is not that. And I'm still telling you, and I will give you the statistics the next time I'm going to be here.
Yeah.
Obaseki is pulling 85%. Call anything in Edo now and fill the show. And I'm telling you, he will see me. Because we are seeing it, what he's doing. And it's not you. It's not about propaganda, it's about facts, evidence-based on what this thing is doing. If he was not doing well, when he was traveling doing his what we call the meeting greets, if he was not doing well, you could see it if the poll would change. Do you know that that was when the poll even erupted? And Obaseki is actually what they want. You see, the suppression of the people, the tactics they are using now, that is why they are able to see that structure. Because it's what is happening in Edo now is a suppress and governing in Edo. They suppress the people for not talking, then they just govern. This is what we have in Edo. And we are reading the politics and we are actually doing the poll. We are seeing it. But the question is, are we going to move from this criminality? The answer is no. Until those people wake up. This is not about building a Edosa. Edosa is only concerned with money. That is how they tag Obaseki as the enemy of the state. Because he wasn't letting the money go to the hoodlums. You know it. And this is why they say he didn't build structure. And this is why they don't want him. Because he is not the kind of politician. I always say, come and give me, maybe. We don't want it like that. Because I will not get the do you understand the whole thing now? This is the problem we have in our state. So it's a pity that I'm busy today. I didn't join you. I will analyze it more so that you can see the spectrum of where we have been living, we have been going. These people, we know them. And this government is not going to need any prosperity. This is not by saying you don't like it. It's about the evidence that is showing. If in less than 1 year, he's already having a cabinet change, then you know that there's a problem. Look at the kind of people he's putting in his government. Psychopaths. That is a plain illiterate. How can that people then make your Even if the government called me today and said, Mr. Israel, come and work for me. I don't work on a house built on a rotten foundation. No. You don't bother. I want to work with people who will enlighten more of the politicians so that we can change the situation on ground, not even in the
Yes.
like
Chris, wow.
so
Thank you very much, Mr. Israel. Thank you very much. Yeah. Yes, so my brother, my guest, I think I lost him now, but he can still join me back. Don't say I've dated the guy they use. I beg, make una see they support me, make una share the video, make una like the video, make una super chat me. Brother Chris go there with me for 1 hour 30 minutes. Now data they use. I beg, make una they support me, make una they super chat me. More see and anything where I see, I feel go give up. Make una see they support Ogele Talk Show, Ogele TV on YouTube. Like my video and share my video. So as I was saying, after working in all those years, what is their pension benefit? They don't get anything. But the government is collecting from them. According to what Israel said, we know Nigeria have no, the institution is porous. But how can we get it right? These are what we are saying. You see Edo now become, Oshomole now controls Edo, minority now control the majority. So it's really pathetic. Sometimes I look at Edo people say, where do we find ourselves here? Because 1, we don't love ourselves. 2, we hate ourselves. 3, we believe on destroying our brothers because of a chicken change, money that cannot change our life. Edo people will need to stop those things. That is the advantage the Oshomole is using against us now. He knows our leaders, they like money. It's the fact. I'm not a fan of Oshomole. I don't like the way of government. Oshomole is a greedy politician. Mr. Ezra, God bless you, my brother. I really appreciate you for that super chat. So you see, we should try and support our own. The problem we are facing in Edo, we always destroy our own until we stop that. Oshomole have committed a lot of atrocity. I've never seen any Sakoma coming out of media to bring him down. Edo people, we like bringing our own down. Even this media, we are bringing ourselves down, lying against each other. What are you going to gain? Because the question, that topic was made for Mr. Chris today. So Chris have just the internet, I think Bella says subscription not finished. I make the guy come out. So my brothers and sisters, I think we have done enough today. My brother, because we need to come together. We should not destroy our own anymore. Have you seen any Asian man coming on media condemning whether the man is doing well, he's not doing well? They don't do that. I was part of it before, and I realized it. I was one of the biggest critics to Obaseki. I said, no, we should try and always protect our own. We should try. Where Obaseki failed, I will tell him to his face. That's my way. I will tell him, I say, this area, Oga, you fail, you don't try. I know he might not be perfect in every area. He might not be perfect, but the area he failed, I give it to him. Because those building your people, taking your people along, very, very important. I'm not saying people from your family. Because Oshomole believes that structure that is building, according to what his says, is a criminal structure. He believes anything that comes to the state, he will take it to his people so that he can have access to those things. We know that's the reason why Oshomole is doing it. But the same leaders we have in Edo South, Oshomole will call them in a meeting and share money for them. And it's like they are selling our people before Oshomole. And some of our people are still claiming for Oshomole. Tomorrow they start crying. I just saw it that Edo people they are not happy about the new appointment that Okweworo has changed. That's why I came out today. I said, why are you people crying? Because why you have sold yourself? Oshomole don't fake and say na foul na be. If they throw away come put for ground, una come rush take am. And so Oshomole call you now. The video is there. Video internet don't dey lie. Make una see change in our way. You guys have the materials, have everything. God bless you. You guys have the materials, have everything to control Edo. Edo, we should stop fighting ourselves. We must stop it. Obaseki don't come up for government. We Edo people will see the fight and they go. That's how we do lucky, they call a lucky stone. That's how we do Oyegu media. Nothing where we not do. Even if Okparo is making mistake, Isha people, they're not good castigate and the way we they castigate our own. That is why when you come to Edo State, we are not relevant when it comes to politics. The Edo State, nothing to show me back. In the last election, I was ashamed, saying the highest vote come from Akoko and Edo North. Edo people are supposed to be ashamed of themselves. Only the people in Orado alone, they are more than 2 times the whole of Edo North. The highest vote that came from Edo North, that one never sent signal to now. Oshomole, they claimed the majority already. Yes. The highest vote that come, the vote from Eastern Corner beat the one in Orado. Something that has never happened before. Now signal the man. Because I don't see you go present to Mr. Presidency, the result I acquired from my place. I don't tell you saying I mean they control the state. These are things Oshomole is using against Edo people. But we are not they know. We will all be saying that to the castigate now. Now come Bini, if you come Bini, we will do this one. I don't know what you did that Bini. Whether I have 1 for that, I don't know. You go to threaten your own brother, make it not come here for Bona. Because they tell you the truth. When I don't see any shaman with David, I go to tell the shaman say may not come Shalam. Now they do it for the happen. I will can't even give the right to the foreigners where they even born for them. Where even can't grow for Benin. Because they even tell the EDG of the state not to assess their state. That's shame on our own part. If I see some people in Okwabo's government, majority of them, they are not from Edo. They are not even from Edo state. Because they get one appointment, they go to threaten Edo sons. And the same Edo people will see the supporter. Say, yes, you are right, my brother. You should not come to the state. And you should know government is transit. Power is just transit. Tomorrow, the government will go. It's not going to remain forever. Because nothing where they all give our head will not change. Now they castigate to their brother. How long we continue to be living? Because while Ogele is talking all these things, we Edo people, we deserve a better life. We own the resources in the state. If we are united, we can provide a government by ourselves. We don't need Edo Central to support us. Yes. If we really know what we are doing, if we unite as an Edo indigene, the unity is not there. Our leaders have sold us out. All they believe on the money that they're going to get. They don't care about the ordinary man in the street. They don't care. And Edo people, I don't know the mentality we have. The mentality of fighting against each other. That's our mentality. We are not united. We betrayed ourselves all along. We cannot continue to be living like that. We must change the narrative. The oncoming people now in Edo, the youth that is coming, change the narrative. Be your brother's keeper. If Oshomole see any better position, he cannot give it to Edo man. He will never do that. Now if people more, they go give on to. Yes, they go give on to. He want the people to grow. Make we Edo people still get that mind. When they humiliate the Dago the other day, I came out on my platform. And the Dago will never go to media to go and thank all Edo people that stood for him. No, they will not do that. They will not do it. Oshomole wanted to bring him to ground zero. They said this people will never grow. That's what Oshomole did to Pastor Sage Zeyemu. He thought Pastor will never become a governor. Was the same man that tell Edo people that Pastor is a criminal in the it's a pastor in the daytime, is a criminal in the night, armed robber. He was the same man that came back again, come and tell Edo people that Pastor is a good man. That Edo people should forgive him his sin. You see, a man from a minority, look at the day they brainwash us. Most of them, they lost their senses. Before Oshomole call it, please forgive me my sin. He don't share money, give our leaders. They were also, show Baba. You don't know this guy is destroying the future of the Edo South. He don't mean well for us. So it's hard time we need to wake up from our slumber. It's hard time we Edo South need to unite. We should stop fighting ourselves, so because in future we will regret it. We will regret it. We will regret it. So, my brothers and sisters, I want to appreciate all my fans all over the world. Go and subscribe to Ogele TV on YouTube, Ogele Talk Show on Facebook. Don't hesitate to like my video and share my video. Always super chat me. If no one give me gift, I can't see there when I will put the gift for. If no one see super chat me, make when I do I beg. Make I see the super chat for my live screen. It's not too big. Even though on €1 you put to $1 you put to, you are supporting the brokers. And me, I don't put money for anybody pocket to. But now waiting, we supposed to do for each other now they talk. I beg. Make una see the super chat, make una subscribe, make una share the video, make for go far, make people for the subscribe. Me, I want the betterment of my state. They say if masquerade not dance for home, you know they go outside, go to dance. Yes, we cannot continue because Edo people, I am begging the leaders. I think una time don't expire now because it's not there. We never see any achievement. Any money where they want you to bring a corner, one swallow around. Now they send us children to go school for abroad. No, don't care. You guys don't care about ordinary man in the street. Make una change una narrative. Now beg me at the beg. So I think we're going to end this broadcast for now, my brothers and sisters. I really appreciate every one of you that come to my live stream today to like and share my video. God bless you guys. I'm going to see you guys tomorrow on Sunday for the next broadcast. I think I'm going to be with my panelists. They're going to be with me tomorrow. Whenever time you come across my video, Ogele TV, go and subscribe, like, and share. Thank you. See you guys for the next broadcast tomorrow. Good night.